Alright guys, so in today's video, I got my friend Brando here, and we are going to be ranking weapons inside of Roblox Rivals. I'm talking about primary, secondary, melee, utility, and even secret weapons that were inside of game modes before, alright? And even one avid weapon that we're going to be talking about. And we didn't even discover the name or what it looks like, but we're going to be finding out inside today's video. So anyways guys, let's do it. By the way guys, it would really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. But anyways, guys, let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so in today's video, I got my friend Brando here, and we are going to be ranking weapons inside of Roblox Rivals. I'm talking about primary, secondary, melee, utility, and even secret weapons that were inside of game modes before, alright? And even one avid weapon that we're going to be talking about. And we didn't even discover the name or what it looks like, but we're going to be finding out inside today's video. So anyways, guys, let's do it. By the way, guys, it would really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. But anyways, guys, let's just get right into it. Alright, guys, so as y'all can see, we have a tier list of every single weapon inside Roblox Rivals. And yeah, guys, now we are about to create a tier list, man. We're about to create the best tier list ever. And just for you guys to let you guys know, this is based on our opinion, okay? So yeah, guys, if we put your favorite weapon in like the most like garbage tier ever, I'm sorry, but like it's like I said, it's our opinion, okay? So yeah, we're gonna start out with the first weapon, which is the distortion weapon. And yeah, guys, the things I gotta say about this weapon is kind of good, but kind of bad either. So as we all know, distortion weapon, it's like a primary weapon where you can trap players inside a gravitational vortex. And yes, guys, I am using the rivals on Roblox page to like see what the weapon's about. And yeah, guys, it creates like a little like black circle around it too. It creates like a black circle, which you can trap players like the description said, and you can like shoot them on it. To be honest, it's like really good, but at the same time, people can like abuse it to the point where it's just like too overpowered. So yeah, Brandon, what you gotta say about that?
I would say the distortion is pretty like what you said is pretty good, but like it's like if you hit someone like with from far range from the distortion, it kind of like the damage kind of lowers a little bit, but overall the distortion is pretty good overall.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But anyways, I feel like we should just like put this. To be honest, man, I feel like I should put this like in like a S or an A tier. Honestly, a S or an A tier. And to be honest, man, we're gonna put it in A tier. I'm not gonna put it S tier because that would be like too overrated. But either way, that's a really good weapon for me to start with. So yeah, that's my our opinion. Anyways, the next one we got is a permafrost. Now, this is also a primary weapon. And this is a weapon where you can slow your enemies down with chilled bullets and throw whatever's left of your magazine to freeze your enemies. Okay. So yeah, guys, basically this weapon is like basically like the assault rifle, but you can freeze people with it. It's kind of like think of the assault rifle, right? But you combine it with the freeze ray, and we got permafrost.
Yeah.
And yeah, to be honest, like I said with the distortion, you can trap people with this. You can just create a trap that just slow someone down, and then you can just like shoot them. It's like it's like I said, man. It can also be abused in a very bad way. But Brando, what do you gotta say, bro? What do you gotta say about this?
My opinion about permafrost is basically just a freeze rate, but you can shoot bullets out of it. It's basically a freeze rate like 2.0. So it's not really something like that special. It's just basic, but at the same time, it's very overpowered. It can do a lot of damage to other players. Um, you can. It's basically like an advantage.
Exactly. So you know what? Will I say? I'm gonna say this. Is it more annoying than a distortion? I'm honestly might say no. Honestly, is it more annoying? No, it's not. Distortion is way more annoying because it literally rotates your character around, and it can literally glitch, and it can literally like lag the game if you have like a bad PC or like a bad device. And in general, it can just literally like lag your game, which causes more FPS drop. And yeah, to be honest, we're gonna put this at B tier. Okay, it's not well. I mean, it is the best, but it is the best, but not the best weapon. But anyways, we're gonna go to energy rifle next. Now, now the energy rifle, it can shoot a beam of energy that can bounce off of walls. Basically, whenever you shoot an energy, so basically, whenever you shoot like a beam of an energy rifle to a wall, it reflects that. It's basically like a mirror. And yeah, to be honest, it does like 20 damage, which is honestly not that bad. But I'm gonna put this in like I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put this in like B tier. But you know what? I'm gonna put this above permafrost because I think energy rifle. I mean, it refracts damage, but like it's like less annoying than like the permafrost.
I
And
got
then
something
we
to say.
got flamethrower. Yeah, this weapon, man. I remember, bro. People be using it, bro, and they would just be absolutely getting rage bait. The same weapon that can set your enemies on fire and use the air blast to push enemies and smoke clouds. That is like crazy, man. It's not only you can push your enemies with the air blast, you can also push yourself up towards the sky with that. Well, not actually towards the sky. It's just like a little boost of air that you literally just jump on basically. And yeah, to be honest, man, um, we're gonna put this weapon like to be honest, I might we're gonna put this at like B, and we're gonna put this above the permafrost. And Brando, what do you guys say about that? You agree with my decision or not? Do you agree?
Um, so for flamethrower, it's basically like the flamethrower does a lot of damage. Like depending if you're a good player. Like if you're like good at tracking, flamethrower is kind of like it's kind of the weapon you mainly want to use. But like Ian said, people can get really rage bait. Like some of my friends. Um, you can definitely get a lot of rage bait from it. It you and also it's kind of like double the damage because flamethrower has like a after burn to it. So like if you like stop like trying to if you stop um like using the flamethrower after a while, like people like the play your opponents can just burn to death basically. So I would say yes, it's pretty overpowered.
Yep. And yeah, guys, we're just gonna put this at B tier. Now we got the grenade launcher. Now, with this weapon can quickly rain explosives on your enemies and switch between impact grenades and bouncy grenades. Impact grenades is where they literally throw on impact. They literally have a target and they literally just shoot that no matter what happens. If bouncy grenades, they do damage, but they're bouncy. They could just bounce on the floor and then bounce up back again. Literally, it's literally like it says like on the description, bro. It says it right there. But to be honest, man, let's see. You know what? I'm not gonna put this at A tier, okay? Because like I feel like there's like way much more better weapons to put on A tier. So you know what? At B tier, like over here, you know what? I'm gonna put it between damn, this is a really hard choice, but I'm gonna put it like right over here. I feel like
I
this
would
is,
I
or
would
maybe
say
I could just put this like over here.
Gunblade is definitely like a pretty good weapon. It's kind of like a gun and sight at the same time because you can dash with it when you're in blade mode. It does 50 per hit, which is really good. It does so if you miss one bullet, then it's kind of GG's, but not really because it's kind of like what's that weapon? It's like this game mode called Swift Standoff where you get a revolver and you only have one bullet for the revolver, and so if you basically hit your gunblade shot, then that's 50. Then you have to run up to a player and then slice them with the blade part of the gunblade, and then try to hit them again with the gun part. So I would say it's pretty good.
Yeah. But anyways, now we're moving on to the RPG. Now this weapon here, ladies and gentlemen, is a weapon which is a powerful explosive launcher. And if you guys do not know what RPG stands for, I'm pretty sure it stands for Rocket Propelled Grenade. So it's basically like a huge launcher with like grenades inside of it, which is honestly really cool. But yeah, like I said, guys, like I said with the other first weapons that I mentioned in this video, it could also be abused in a very like wrong way. Basically, what I'm trying to say. So I will put this in like C tier as well. Not because I hate the weapon, but it's because people are spamming with it, and it's because like it just gets like annoying and repetitive. But I'm gonna put this like right over here. But anyways, the next weapon we got is the shotgun, and like I said, it can also be abused. It does like very high damage for a headshot, and people just spam with it honestly. So you know what? We're gonna put this in C tier, but to be honest, man, we're gonna put this above. We're gonna put this below like RPG over here. And the next up,
I would say shotgun is definitely top 2 rage bait because recently players have been abusing shotgun like crazy, shotgun and shorty. And so basically if you're close range with someone with shotgun, it does like over like 100 damage. Basically melts your health away. But if you're far range with shotgun, then it doesn't really do that much damage. People I would say like 25 to 50% of players use shotgun a lot because of its damage wise.
especially the mobile players, especially the mobile players.
Yeah, with the auto shoot and stuff. I would say shotgun is definitely top tier rage bait, not as much as RPG.
Yeah.
Because like I'm telling y'all, like when I 1v1 shotgun players, I want to quit the game at that point. Like
Yeah, I understand because it gets to a point. It gets to a point.
yes. I would
But
definitely
anyways, let's move on to the next weapon. The next weapon is the sniper. Now, this is a really skill-based weapon. Well, it's only skill-based if you're a PC player. Mobile control players that have like auto aim and like aim assist and all that, they just like get like headshots or body shots like instantly. The moment when you see a mobile player with the sniper, you're basically done for. Well, unless if you use a katana to block it at the right timing, though, it is very like impossible to beat, and you're just getting headshots like over and over and over again, and PC players are gonna be like so annoying. But it is skill if a PC player uses it though and actually like plays legitly, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna put this at S tier because like mobile players use it too, and people are just gonna like abuse it. So we're gonna put this in like A tier. I mean, it does like really good for damage. 150 to the head. It is a really good damage, honestly. We're gonna put this like between the bow and the paintball gun. And the next weapon we got is the scepter. Now I know this isn't a weapon that you would originally use in a 1v1, but yeah, the scepter is like a weapon when it's fired. It shoots like a magic orb which explodes on impact or at the player in a short delay. If a player gets hit with a splash radius or directly at them, it will deal 25 damage. It also has a magical stick noise when equipped. Well, and as you guys know, the orbs can fire the scepter out very slow before speeding up at the speed of around like 25 studs. And yeah, after reading all that, the scepter, it's not really a bad weapon, honestly. It's a pretty good weapon. You guys want to know how to get this weapon? Then you have to get it like in the Rivals RNG game mode, okay? It's in the Rivals RNG game mode. I'm pretty sure I made a video on it on how to get the secret weapon. So if you guys want to watch that, it's gonna be at the top right corner. If you guys want to watch that. But yeah, the scepter. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna ask Bruno about it since I don't know if he even knows what the scepter is. But if
I
he
know
does,
I do
wait, you know what the
scepter.
scepter is?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. To be honest, man, I'm gonna put this in like B tier. Okay, I'm gonna put this like between like I'm gonna put this between like these two weapons like right here. But yeah. And next up we got the wait a minute. We got the missing weapon. Now y'all are probably confused. Y'all probably be like, yo, E and D, what is the missing weapon? What is the missing weapon? Like, what is that? Well, if you guys want to know, basically this is a weapon where I search up on the Roblox Rivals Wikipedia page. I searched this weapon up, and honestly, I looked to show its info, and when I went to show its info, it says right here, the missing weapon is a weapon that is a copy of the assault rifle with outdated stats, and it's unattainable only for developers. And I'm not even lying when I say this, okay? You can go to the Roblox Rivals Wikipedia page, type in missing weapon, and you can literally see this information for yourself. I just thought, you know what? Even though it's not an official weapon, which is only for developers, I'm gonna be like, you know, why not put this in the video? So we put this in the video, and to be honest, man, this is like our first weapon we're gonna put as an F tier. Not because we think the weapon is trash, but we just don't know what it is. Well, unless they reveal what the missing weapon is called and what weapon says to have abilities with. So we're just gonna put this at F tier for now because we don't really know what the missing weapon is gonna be called or what it does. So yeah. But anyways, guys, now that we're done with the primary section, we're on to the secondary section. So yeah, guys, let's go. Now we're gonna start off with the warper. Now, if you guys do not know what the warper is, it's basically a weapon where you can spawn two portals and warp from one place to another. You can spawn two portals, literally one portal and another one between the bow and the revolver. Because I feel like the sight's movement is like better than the bow's movement. Now the last weapon before we move on to utility is the glass shard. Okay, it's the glass shard. Now, if you guys do not know what the glass shard is, it's basically like a weapon that's similar to a knife, and it allows you to double jump. And similar to the knife, the glass shard also has a backstab ability. So basically, it's like I said, okay? It's similar to the knife, and it also like double jumps, okay? Just think of the knife, but a little bit more sharper, and it has like a little curve to it, with like a hole at the back. But yeah, that's basically it, man. That's basically it.
I would say for glass shard, it's kind of like it's definitely like knife, as you said, Ian. It's kind of like the karambit skin since it has like a hole in the since it has like a hole in the like where you grab it from. Pause. I did not mean like that. Pause. Um. So I would say yeah, it's definitely just like knife where you can backstab people. It's basically it's not nothing like too special about glass shard.
Yeah, they're
Like,
basically the
but
same. So I think it's right that we should put them next to each other.
yeah.
So, anyways, we're putting glass shard at B tier. Now we're on to the utilities, man. Now, we're almost done with this. We're almost done, guys. Now, for the grapple. Well, see, guys, for this weapon, for the grapple hook, it can pull yourself towards any wall and pull enemies towards you. And this is pretty abused, if I will say so myself, and for a good reason. Like, let's just say if the enemy is running away from you, like you can literally pull yourself towards them, and you can just kill them with your weapon. That's a little bit too much, honestly. If I'm gonna say so myself. But yeah, to me, honest man, I will put this in C tier. I'm gonna put this above the warper because just think of this. It's the warper, but it has a hook, but no teleporter. Just think about the warper, but it has like no hook nor teleporter, but that's literally what it is, bro. Next up we got is the medkit, and to be honest, this might be glaze. This might be glaze. Call whatever you is. This might be glaze, but I'm gonna put this at S tier, okay? Like this is just too good because like you can literally heal yourself in serious situations. Like if you're like low on HP, you can just literally heal yourself, bro. And like you should like back your HP, like a little bit of it or most of it. That's why I put this at S tier because it's just too good, bro. It's just too good. Like Jake.
Medkit is definitely Medkit is definitely a specialty. It's because everyone, ever since Medkit bundle came out, everyone wanted to buy it. Everyone wanted to use Medkit because everyone during fights they just died super quickly. So the rivals devs basically wanted to find a way to keep the fights like progressing. So Medkit is definitely Medkit is definitely a utility to use. I would say yes. I would agree with S tier.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, next up we got the subspace strip mine. Now with this utility over here, it's an invisible explosive that deals heavy damage and sends enemies flying, guys. No, literally will send them flying into the air, almost one-shotting them. And I'm not even kidding when I say this. It's just like crazy.
Yeah. It does 149 damage, which is crazy.
So to be honest, man, I'm gonna have to put this at D tier, bro. I like the damage is like OP, almost like as a sniper if you're hitting a headshot, but just one damage off, and it does like too much. It's almost like an insta kill. And then as you guys can see, we got the freeze rate. Okay, the freeze rate. Now, like I said with the freeze rate earlier, it can freeze your enemies with this projectile weapon. Random, where do you want to put this, bro? We got the satchel, right? Now this weapon right here, the satchel, it's a stick of multiple explosive charges onto walls, baton it, or shoot the satchels to cause a chain explosion. It can also stick onto riot shields. I think it could also like break a riot shield too. Actually, not. I don't think it could break a riot shield, but I know it could definitely do damage to the person that's holding you with the riot shield. I think that's possible for sure. Now I'm putting this to C tier. Actually, no. Let's give it a little grace. You know, if I wasn't being ungraceful, I would just put this at C tier. But you know what? It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad for a weapon. We'll put this at C. Now the last two is the war horn and the warp stone. Now, the war horn. Okay, it's a standard utility that you can charge your teammates into battle with this global speed boost. So you can literally whistle with a horn, and it can boost your teammates' speed and make them a lot faster, which is a pretty good team weapon. Now I'm going to be using this mostly a lot. This is Loki an S tier. You gotta admit it's Loki an S tier. You can literally speed.
Yeah.
On with it. You can literally speed with it at all times and give you like a speed boost and advantage during the earlier game fight. So yeah, we're doing this. And last one, we got the warp stone. Finally, we're about to be done with this, bro. Oh my god, we've been doing this for almost an hour. Control this odd stone instantly and warp away from any danger as possible. Now, Brando, since this is the last one, I've been doing most of it. I'm gonna give this last one to you to finish it off, Brandon. Where are you gonna put this at? And give us a reason why.
I'll put Warpstone probably at C because Warpstone is kind of like the Warper, but you only have like you only have one chance for a Warpstone. Warpstone is definitely a movement type of weapon where you can just throw it and hopefully it teleports you to the spot where you want it to be teleported.
Yeah, I agree. So, anyways, we're just gonna end it off here. We're gonna put this at C tier, like above a warp stone. So anyways, guys, that is gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave, like, and subscribe. And see you guys later. Peace out. Goodbye. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.